Hey guys, welcome to today's vlog. I'm so excited to be making today's vlog because the most exciting festive of the year for me is coming in actually 3 weeks time. I'm actually making this video way before you are actually seeing it, so by the time you see it, it's actually 3 weeks later. I'd like you guys to think about this. I've been asking for 4 weeks now, asking people, what about Christmas makes you so excited and happy? Why are you so happy about Christmas? I'm not asking you to tell me things like because it's the birth of Jesus Christ, God sent his son down to earth to actually save us. I mean, of course, maybe that makes you happy, but I'm asking, like, you know, maybe it's the gift, maybe it's the fellowship food. What makes you happy? Like, even maybe the differences, like distinct differences of like having turkey instead of chicken makes you really happy. What exactly makes you happy about Christmas? And in this video, I'll share with you some really interesting things about Christmas that makes me really love this festive event. Alright, let's start with that now. We are totally dreaming of a white Christmas because it's a dream to us. We can't get it down here until one day, hopefully, you know, for whatever reason, it starts to snow here. Really hot in Singapore now. It's just sunny all the time, and you know, sometimes there's like long periods of rain, and that's really annoying because it makes it so hard to actually go out. I'm actually at one of these local shops along Kovan, and I'm here to look for Christmas trees. We don't really have Christmas trees in Singapore, but we have these kind of things like this little Christmas shrub. I'm actually thinking of like getting these kind of shrubs for Christmas this year. There's a very nice smell to it. I don't know how to describe this smell, but it's beautiful, and this is something that I want to get for my room. Singapore's weather is really horrible for this kind of plants. You know, smelling this smell now, it actually reminds me of like Chinese oranges. Like, there's this very nice Chinese orange smell. This is what I'm looking for. A whole bunch of these kind of plants, but I think this is slightly different from these. They look the same, but they're different. Look at the shape. It's like the same, right? But the leaves are flat out this way. This one here, it's more like the Christmas tree kind, and this is exactly the one that I'm looking for. You see, it comes out this way and it just sprouts out like that. I love this so much. Look who's there! Sneaking behind him. Oh shish, he's calling my phone and it's ringing in my bag. Look, Fila. I like their material.
I don't like this kind of shit.
Actually, the thing about Fila is the material. I think that you wear more shirts than hoodies. I haven't seen you wear a hoodie before, so you should just get a shirt.
Hey, but shirt is cheaper.
Yeah, it's cheaper, and the material for Fila is super good. Gosh, look at the sky. It's gonna rain. It's like bright here and so dark there. One of the best places to actually check out the weather is by coming to the Hougang Stadium area, because there's like nothing covering the stadium area for a few kilometers, so it's really nice. The weather looks pretty good now. Perfect weather. When I get this kind of weather, I love just sitting at home, you know, doing nothing, just relaxing, listening to music, maybe even Christmas music, because it's like Christmas season. You must be a little confused as to what's happening at the vlogs now. It's like, why am I like skipping through different days and places? Like, why am I appearing at different areas doing different things? Let me explain to you what's really happening. I am actually trying to plan for a meetup. I have that like once a year, but in my meetup sessions, very unlike mass meetup sessions with random people, I actually select the people whom I really want to spend time with, meet with, really bond and understand. It's like those kind of make-a-wish kind of activity or event that they have in the US or around the world. I don't think they have that in Singapore, but I think it's around the world. And the whole idea is that I really want to spend that quality time with people, not just that quantity time knowing many people. Every year I pick out really distinct individuals and I meet them, I spend time with them. I actually do keep in contact with all these people whom I've been meeting over the years, and it's really great, and we do meet once in a while. With that, I'm trying to plan out the log cake, activities, how much I have to subsidize for this whole activity to actually work out fine. Having a real life Christmas tree would be great, but I was just wondering whether it would be much better if the participants or the people whom are going to meet me are going to be able to design and decorate their own Christmas tree. So that's my aim. I'm hoping that I can get some Christmas trees for the event. We are about to have dinner, but I just decided to come out to show you guys what Christmas season is like in Singapore. It's practically like this all the time. Heavy rain. We have no white Christmas here. It's rainy Christmas. On the bright side, the weather is fantastic, but it's only usually at certain times of the day. So like now it's like nighttime, cooling and nice, but in the afternoon it's extremely hot. So that's the kind of weather that we have during the Christmas season. I don't know whether you like it or not. I think it's making life hard, you know, especially when we're trying to travel out. It's really difficult to travel under this kind of weather. So I don't quite like this kind of weather. I like the rain when it's nighttime, like when it's about time to sleeping, and then in the morning it's like cool, chill, you know, relaxing, windy, but not the really hot kind. That's the perfect weather for me.
Wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Feliz Navidad.
on, I got this bottle of wine, and the aim is actually to drink wine like... Wait a minute, this doesn't even make sense. I want to drink wine like every day. This was a new bottle, right? And if you can actually see inside there, there's this metal thing in there. That's actually the screw from this top here. Okay, and this is actually mine. It doesn't come with the bottle. It's actually above the wine, which is down here. But just now, this wine was covering this metal part before I put it in the fridge. So, where's the missing wine? Let's try to put... Oh. Christmas tree, log cake, presents, and 2 activities to run. Looks like a lot of planning. There's gonna be a lot of things I have to do this Christmas. It's gonna be like a month of no rest. The sky around me, look, it's so dark. It's gonna be raining soon. I'm actually down at Next now. Hopefully get some presents, but also meet Milton because he needs to collect something at Next today. First of all, let's check out my box at Hako. Handphone covers, guys. These are all Christmas present stuff. Handphone chargers, handphone covers, all the Christmas stuff. I haven't eaten since breakfast, and he apparently had a very heavy breakfast. So he's like super full, and I'm very hungry. My stomach actually feeling good pain now. I don't feel well. Okay, what do you want to get for Jinpu? We are actually out now to buy presents for some people. Haven't decided what we're gonna get them, right? Yeah. Okay. So you need to remember, you need to go and think of what you want to get them. I know what I want to get for the people who want to buy something. I've got an idea for Jinpu, so the idea is in this shop. Okay, look, my gosh guys, we just found a phone. This is legit, this is not even for video purpose. Can we call somebody to like return his phone? Okay, you got your first gift, let's go. Working well, and I'll show you why. This is kind of really silly. Okay, look, I want to show you, look at the lens, I mean the screen down here. Can you see the number of cracks around there? It's actually very bad. I'll try to show you pictures of it, but I dropped the camera just now, and because of that, the whole screen is practically cracked. I think it's cracked across the whole thing. I can actually see the LCD inside the screen now. This afternoon I was just talking to Milton about the camera, and we were saying that, you know, I probably need to change the camera, and then this happened. Anyway, today is about to end for me, and it's been a really fun time. I've been out finding for presents. Haven't gotten anything at all, I think. Yeah, I haven't gotten any present at all, but lots of ideas in my mind. And you know, the thing about these ideas is that I've skewed towards presents which are meaningful, presents which actually bring life. That means live things, okay, not dead things. Things that can be used, or things that can be relevant to someone so that they can use it every day and they can remember this present every day until, you know, I don't know, until the next present comes to them. I've got lots of ideas. I'm gonna get them out, but it's not gonna be easy. I'm gonna bring you guys along the journey as I get through these ideas. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be contacting lots of companies here and there, and maybe a little bit of pulling strings. Snowball, what do you have to say about my cracked camera? It's so sad. It's so sad.